Okay, for this problem, what we're really trying to do is we are dealing with the area and length of a rectangle, or area and perimeter, pardon me. So the area of a rectangle is length times width, and the perimeter is going to be 2 times the width plus 2 times the length. So these are the two formulas we're going to work with. Now in this problem, it says that I want to find the perimeter, so I'm going to use this formula second. It's not always like that. Sometimes you'll use this formula first. And so then I'll use this formula first. If you want to find the area, then you'll use the perimeter formula first, and then you'll use the area formula, but very similar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a picture, and I have some kind of length and some kind of width. So this problem says that the length of a rectangle is twice its width. So if its width is W, the length is 2 times the W. That's just what it says right here. It says the length is twice its width. And then it has an area. It says the area is 128 square meters. So the equation they're doing is they're just using this first equation. So they are saying that the area equals the length times the width, but area is 128. Length is, you could put L, but I only want to use one variable, so instead of L, I can just use 2W times the other width, which is 2W. So this L just becomes this 2W. Now to solve this equation, we can multiply W times W is W squared. We will divide both sides by 2. So we get W squared equals 64. So you can do this lots of ways. You can take square roots, or you can just think of what number times itself is 64. And that would be 8. 8 times 8 is 64. So W squared equals 64 means W equals 8. So what that tells us, in this rectangle we have up here, the width is 8. Now the length up here, the length I know is 2 times the width, so 2 times 8 is 16. So this is my length, and this is my width. Now, this is what makes this problem hard. Once you get the length and width, you're not done. Now we have to use this perimeter formula. Now we'll use this second formula. So it says perimeter equals 2W plus 2L. So width is 8, so 2 times 8. And length is 16, so 2 times 16. So 2 times 8 is 16. 2 times 16 is 32. 16 plus 32 is 48. So your perimeter is going to be 48 meters, because it's an area, so it's a linear distance. So again, if it gives you information about the perimeter, you might start with the perimeter and finish with the area. It just depends.